Mutton pasande. A very different, unique recipe to cook mutton. This recipe turns out so delicious that if you cook it, it will finish in no time. This is a famous mutton recipe from Lucknow, so this will be a new recipe to follow for many. So stay tuned and watch this complete video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please do subscribe. I am using 1 kilogram of mutton for this recipe. You can use mutton as shown here, or use coarsely minced mutton, as mutton is used in this form to make pasande, as it gives the best results. If you are using mutton chops, get them cut as shown here. This is the way the mutton chops are used for making pasande. Three medium-sized onions finely sliced. To the pressure cooker, add in 1 cup of cooking oil. Once the oil is heated, add in the onions. Stir fry the onions until golden brown, and then keep them aside. Let's see the ingredients that go into making the pasande masala. Spice mix. 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. 3 tablespoons of roasted gram, roasted chickpeas. And 3 tablespoons of desiccated coconut. Dry roast all these 3 ingredients. Dry roast these for 2 to 3 minutes on a low flame. Now to these add in 2 black cardamoms, 2½ teaspoons of black pepper seeds, add in 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Add all these ingredients to a mixer jar. Grind it to obtain the pasande spice mix. This is what it should look like. Now to the same oil in which we fried the onions. Add in 2 black cardamoms. Then add in the mutton pieces. Once all the pieces are added, fry them in the cooking oil. Stir fry them until the color changes. Then add in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And to this add in 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. And 2 teaspoons of salt to taste. Give it all a good mix. Now at this stage add in the prepared pasande masala. This pasande masala gives this dish that very unique taste. Give it all a good mix. Stir fry the mutton pieces in the masala for 3 to 4 minutes, as it gets a slightly roasted flavor with the mutton. Add in 400 grams of curds. Give it all a good mix. Pasande is actually the stir-frying of the mutton pieces in the spice mix and curds. So stir-fry at this stage for 5 to 6 minutes. Another 200 grams of curds added. So a total of 600 grams of curds for 1 kilogram of mutton is required. As you see, everything is well combined. By adding just 1/2 cup of water, cover the lid and let the mutton cook. As you see, the mutton is well tenderized. At this stage, keep it on a high flame and reduce the gravy. Once it thickens, Add in the fried onions to it. And give it a really good mix. There you go, the mutton pasande is ready to be served. Doesn't it look delicious and mouth-watering? This is a definitely must-try recipe for all the mutton lovers. Please like, share and comment on today's special recipe. And do share my channel link with your friends and family, so that they too can try and enjoy my recipes. This was the final look of the mutton pasande. Yummy, tasty, delicious. I am out of words to describe how it tasted. So now it's your turn to try it out. Please do subscribe to my channel. Mutton fowl recipe. A spicy mutton gravy. This is a famous Bangalorean mutton gravy recipe, made using just basic simple ingredients at home, and gives results like you have never tasted before. This is a classic mutton gravy recipe that's made quite often, as it's easy and very tasty too. So do watch this video and try this recipe. You and your family will definitely love it too. Please do subscribe to my channel if you are visiting here for the first time. This fowl recipe tastes best when served with roti or khichdi yellow rice. I'll soon be sharing a recipe of the combo too. So let's see how to make this simple and tasty gravy. Ingredients we require for the gravy: 1 medium-size bunch of coriander leaves, 1½ teaspoons of black pepper seeds, 7 to 8 green chilies, 2 small-sized onions, 750 grams of mutton chops used here. You can use any pieces of your choice too. To a pressure cooker, add in 3/4 cup of cooking oil. To this, add 1 small-sized onion finely chopped. Stir-fry the onion until slightly golden brown. Add in 1½ teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Homemade ginger garlic paste gives the best results. Stir-fry the paste until its raw smell is gone. After 2 to 3 minutes, add in the mutton chops to the pressure cooker. Stir-fry these chops in the oil and the ginger garlic paste for around 7 to 8 minutes. This helps the mutton take up the ginger garlic flavor and get slightly roasted too. And the most important thing is, you get rid of the raw smell of the meat by giving some time and stir-frying the chops in the cooking oil. Add in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, around 1 teaspoon of salt to taste. Continue to stir-fry the meat chops. If more salt is needed, add it after the gravy is prepared, as the green masala doesn't require much salt. Once you see the meat is well roasted, add in the prepared gravy masala. Make sure the masala is well grinded and smooth. Tip: add only 2 small onions. If more gravy required, increase the coriander leaves, as this gravy is made using coriander leaves on a higher side. The spice level can be adjusted by the green chilies and black pepper seeds that's added to make the masala. Stir-fry the mutton chops in the masala for a few minutes. Add in little water to tenderize the meat. Cover the lid and cook it on a high flame for 1 whistle. 15 to 20 minutes on a low flame. These are the incredible results you get. The gravy takes up all the mutton flavor and tastes amazing. If you haven't tried this recipe, I highly recommend you to try it once. Simple, tasty mutton gravy. Serve this with a roti or naan. Please stay connected with me for more amazing recipes. Thank you for your support. Please like, share, and comment. Try this once and share your feedback on how you like the recipe. Please subscribe to Pearl's Culinary, the best meatballs recipe. I guarantee you will enjoy this recipe. Just give this recipe a try once, you will want to always make it this way. These turn out super yum and soft too. So let's get started. The dry masala powders we will require are that's 3/4 cup of roasted gram, 1/2 cup of dry coconut. Dry coconut gives it a good flavor. 10 green cardamoms and 1/4 piece of jafal, nutmeg. These whole spices are important for the perfect balance of flavors. Grind the roasted grams, dry coconut and the whole spices and keep it aside. 1 kilogram of beef used here. These are boneless beef chunks. Add these chunks into a pressure cooker. To this add 1 3/4 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, a handful of coriander leaves, 4 to 5 green chilies. These 2 onions will be roughly chopped and added. Using 2 small or 1 big Maggi chicken cube. Add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Add just around 1/2 cup of water to cook. Give it all a good mix until well combined. Cook it for 25 to 30 minutes to completely tenderize the meat. And it should look something as shown here. Completely dry without any water remaining. Transfer it to a wide bowl to cool down completely. Now add in the dry masala powders to it. Give it all a good mix. Transfer these meat chunks to a mixer jar. Add and grind them in batches to obtain a well-grinded mixture. Add in some chopped coriander leaves and the grinded powder to it. Combine everything together. As you combine, if you feel it's too dry, at this stage add it in batches to the mixer jar and add little water and grind it again, as you need a smooth mixture as shown here. If the mixture isn't smooth when you make the meatballs, they will have cracks and can break too. This is the perfect way it should come out when you make them. Smooth surface with no cracks on it. So make all the meatballs. Take a deep pan and add cooking oil to it. As we will deep fry these meatballs, make sure the oil is well heated when you add these. As if the oil isn't hot enough, these can break open. And these fry in no time. As it's already cooked from inside, you don't need to fry them for long. This is the perfect color for the meatballs. So I call these the best meatballs ever. Why do I say this? 'cause I have never tasted any meatballs so perfect and tasty before. You cannot miss trying this recipe. So quickly save this link and share it with others too, as it can benefit many. Thank you so much for watching videos on Pearl's Culinary. Your support means a lot to this channel. Kindly subscribe to my channel for more upcoming recipes. Spicy Beef Tawa Pal. A juicy spicy beef chops recipe. This is 2 kgs of beef chops used here. For making tawa pal, it's important to get the beef chops cut right. Cut them as thin as possible, that's shown here. Add in 3 heaped teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Add in 2 Maggi chicken cubes. Add in 1 3/4 teaspoons of red chili powder. 1 1/2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. 3/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder. 1 teaspoon of salt to taste. Add in the juice of 2 limes. Start mixing the beef chops with all the masala powders we added. Make sure it's well combined and all the chops are well coated with the masala. Overnight marination for best results, or a minimum of 5 to 6 hours of marination is required to give tasty and juicy results. Now to a wide-based cooking pan, add in 1/3 cup of cooking oil. Start arranging these chops one by one in the pan. Arrange as shown here. The next layer to be arranged is shown here. The same way arrange all the chops in the pan. Add in 3/4 cup of water. As the meat releases water too, that's enough to tenderize it. As here the chops are cut into thin slices, it does not require raw papaya paste or a meat tenderizer. Cover the lid and keep it on a low flame. This is cooked for long on a low flame. As you see, the water begins to reduce and begins to tenderize the meat. At this stage, carefully turn sides of these chops. Cover the lid and let the water completely reduce. Finally, once it's well tenderized, keep it for a few minutes that these pieces get fried in the remaining oil. There you go, perfect juicy tender beef tawa pal is ready. Serve it and watch it finish in no time, as it tastes incredibly good. Hope you enjoyed this one and will try it soon. 2 amazing Buna Gosht recipes. Mutton lamb stir fry recipes. Try these recipes and you will want to keep making them, as they turn out so tasty. Each recipe is so different and unique from the other. Made using basic masala powders easily available at home. So don't miss these recipes, and please stay connected by subscribing to my channel today. Let's get started. To a pressure cooker, add in 1/3 cup of cooking oil. To this add in 3 medium-sized onions finely chopped. Stir-fry the onion until it turns golden brown. Add in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Stir-fry the paste until the raw smell is gone. Adding the ginger garlic paste to this recipe helps get rid of the raw smell from the meat. Add the mutton to the pressure cooker. Around 500 grams of mutton used here. Stir-fry the mutton pieces in the oil. Stir-fry the meat for 7 to 8 minutes to get rid of its raw smell. Add in 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of zira, cumin powder, 1 1/4 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt to taste, 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika powder, optional. Give it a good mix. Stir-fry the mutton with the dry powders for 3 to 4 minutes, as this step helps the meat take up all the flavors. 3 tablespoons of thick curds taken. Beat the curd well to get rid of any lumps. Give it a good mix. The curds added along with the golden brown onions make a semi-dry gravy once cooked. Once you see the oil begins to separate, add in 1 cup of water. Cover the lid and let it cook for 1 whistle on a high flame and 20 to 25 minutes on a low flame. And once the pressure is released, open the cooker and dry out if any water is remaining. Until it looks like this. This buna gosh tastes so good with all the flavors infused in the meat, making it a must-try recipe for all the meat lovers. Serve it with a hot naan or dal chawal, it will make the best combination. Finally, just before serving, squeeze in half a lime to enhance its flavor. This is the second recipe I am sharing that is too simple to follow. Using 650 to 700 grams of mutton, add the mutton pieces into a pressure cooker. Then let's add in all the seasonings. Add in 1 3/4 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. To this add in 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of zira cumin powder, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of any meat or chicken masala powder that's available, a pinch of red-orange food color. Add in 3/4 cup of water. Give it all a good mix. Cover the lid and let it cook for 1 whistle on a high flame and 20 to 25 minutes on a low flame. Dry up the remaining water. While drying up the water at this stage, squeeze in the juice of 1 lime. Give it a good mix and dry it until no water remains. To a skillet, add in 5 to 6 tablespoons of cooking oil. To this, add in 2 dry red chilies, a handful of curry leaves. Add in the cooked meat to the skillet. Stir-fry the mutton pieces in the oil for 4 to 5 minutes. This helps the masala and the meat get a slightly roasted flavor. These 2 recipes are a definite must-try ones. Hope you enjoyed watching them, so now it's your turn to try them. I'll share the link of my other mutton recipes from my channel in the description box. Do check them and try them out. Please do subscribe to my channel. Stay connected with me for many more. Thank you for watching. Spicy lamb liver. Chapata KALEJI masala. A quick and tasty recipe to try this season. Just a few steps and you get the tastiest lamb liver gravy. So let me take you through its making. The ingredients for making the masala are 10 to 12 garlic cloves, juice of 1 lime, 1 teaspoon black pepper seeds, handful of coriander leaves, 4 to 5 dry red chilies and 1 teaspoon of cumin zira seeds. Add all these ingredients into the mixer jar. By adding very little water to it, grind it to obtain a coarsely grinded mixture. To a pressure cooker, add in 1/2 a cup of cooking oil. To this, add in 1 small onion finely sliced. Stir-fry the onions. Then add in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Stir-fry until the raw smell of the paste is gone. Then to this, add in the prepared coarse masala. Make sure it's grinded as shown here, as it tastes really good when it's coarsely grinded. Stir-fry the masala. Add in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1/2 a teaspoon of salt to taste. Once you see the masala is well cooked and the oil begins to separate, add in the lamb liver pieces to it. Stir-fry the liver pieces well in the masala for 3 to 4 minutes. Add in 1/2 a cup of water to it. Give it 4 to 5 whistles on a medium heat. Dry if any water remains and serve it as a semi-thick gravy as shown here. Do not overcook, as the liver can become tough and rubbery. I hope you enjoyed this simple and a very tasty lamb liver recipe. Stay connected by subscribing to my channel. Please show support. Please subscribe to Pearl's Culinary.